Okay, Wim. One of the issues that's been looked at this year's Cool Logistics Conference has been the shift or the two markets between conventional reefer vessels and the reefer container sector. And I just wondered how the Port of Antwerp and in general North European port system was sort of reacting to those changes.
I think, as you probably know, that Antwerp has a very strong position in conventional and dedicated reefer vessels since many decades. It always has been a strong player in that domain, and we care to be of the opinion that we will continue to see dedicated reefer vessels, specialized reefer vessels, coming to our port in the years to come. We strongly believe that this will continue, and we defend that position because for obvious reasons. On the other hand, as was clearly pointed out throughout this conference, it is a fact that there is a huge growth expected, further growth of reefer transport, international reefer transport, and we may expect that the bulk of that growth will be in the containerized sector rather than the conventional sector. Reason for which we think that Antwerp, which has a large expertise in handling perishable cargo, is going to focus more and acquire more market share in that domain. There is a growing volume expected, and we feel that Antwerp is best positioned for a number of flows to take care of that. We see similar trends in neighboring colleague ports, but basically we feel that Antwerp, due to its local inland position, it's a full deep sea port, but 80 kilometers inland, can offer a number of advantages that other ports cannot.
And are there specific measures that you're taking in terms of working with other partners in the supply chain to develop the cool, the perishable logistics offering of the port cluster as a whole?
Indeed, we are since some 18 months now. 18 months ago, we started up a perishable campaign. We decided that it would only work if we collaborate strongly with our private companies. At the end of the day, it's them that will be involved directly with the customers in those trades. So we created an expertise center a little under a year ago, and we are proud to say that now we have 25 people, experts in the perishable and the reefer domain, from various companies and various disciplines, all working together over the boundaries of their companies to jointly with the Port of Antwerp make a difference. Our target is to make the world aware of the possibilities of the Port of Antwerp, what it can be as an alternative or an option for shipping into Europe. But also we are realizing that export-wise we are working in living in a globalized economy, and there's a lot of interesting produce that is also produced here in Europe. In Belgium, we heard a few nice examples. Pears from Belgium and many other products that is in fact becoming much more requested in other parts of the world. So not only focusing on import flows, but also focusing on future export flows. We want to increase our presence in that domain.
And one of the other trends that has also been identified over the past couple of days has been a shift, a modal shift in terms of some perishable products from the air freight mode to the sea freight mode. Is that something that you've noticed here on the ground?
I think it makes sense. People are becoming increasingly aware of costs, but also of, let's say, the green aspect of transport. And let's face it, a carbon footprint of a crate of fruit carried by air instead of ocean is perhaps 9 times as polluting or heavy for the environment as with ocean freight. So we think that We are all in favor of innovation. We believe that further innovation will lead to smart solutions that make it possible to ship some products that are now being flown to, let's say, maritime transport, and consequently that will be part of the growth that is expected in the coming decades. Whether it's flowers, whether it's pharmaceuticals, whether it's fresh produce, it remains, it's in various domains, and we feel that that is part of the role of a port like Antwerp to contribute to make that possible.
Wim, thank you very much for your time.